Mike V, Power Hour. How you doing? Okay. Altera, Siemens, said in talks to acquire a software group, Altair. This used to be the old Altera, I believe. Software deal at the close. How you doing? All right, so let's get on here. Let me take off everything, my losing position, so nobody freaks out. Okay, let's talk Power Hour. Okay, we have first, most importantly, as I roll here, I'm going to try to make this a little shorter and sweeter than possible. TradeGATEHub. Here we are, TradeGATEHub. Here we are. Nothing really stuck today, Mick. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. Let me tell you a little anecdote here. As UNG or natural gas might be the play here. You know what? First of all, I'd be remiss if I didn't say earnings. Well done. Before the open tomorrow, UPS, Behemoth, American Airlines, top spec out there with our ULCC. Starbucks positive on the day, was down 8. Who else? NDAQ, UNP, best of breed shipper, Carr, taking calls. Dennis Carr, the old jockey friend of mine. Dennis Carr taking calls into earnings. This feels to me like a BSX kind of situation where it just pulls, just has like a little bit of a pull. I don't know. Cool stock, by the way. This is before the open. So let's go after the close. We might be broke by the open. After the close, the leads, no introduction. Tesla, LRCX after the post split. Look at large. Look, that's the large. You know what I'm talking about. Look at LRCX. Obviously, LRCX goes AMAT. It goes with Teradyne. Goes with Clack. But this LRCX, even post split, they don't even want LRCX. What that says to me is if it goes up, I would short it, and it needs to be a flusher on the downside. Just like everything else, you want to buy rips, like sell rips, and not necessarily until they buy dips. APP, as I can look here at the TGH in the corner of my eye. APP. It's APP's world. We're just living in. I've been on the short side of this thing, not a lot anymore. Although I'm concentrating a couple of freaking dogs. I wish it was Starbucks, but I'm not. Oh, this is APP's data reverse. This is it. Here's the board. And what are they buying? What are they buying to the close? Let's stop pontificating here. You can go to TGH. Okay. What's the situation? Natural gas. UNG. There was a stock which would be buying it. Oil. I was actually long it. A triple ETF. Yes, I'm in it. As a matter of fact, I'm bidding. I bought it nicely. I'm bidding for more. I really want it. Okay, let's get to a real-time situation in oil if I want it. I'm going to talk political. Something goes through my eye. Spare me. UNG. Boyle. The perfect spot I want Boyle is I started buying. You want Boyle right here. You want to start 865. The meat of it's 843. UNG, for those less hearted, same thing. 813.41. The real sweet spot here is, in my opinion, 1328. Okay, UNG. Goes kind of against the markets. Let's look at a couple of ones that I like. CME, adding to that in the fund. Had earnings, acting well. It's not just this is a CME. We can go and look at the other big daddy, Schwab. No surprise. CME taking leaps, one of the top 10, if not 5 stocks throughout the year. So far, any type of trading war, short, medium, long term, buy on dips of CME. Another one, Kroger. They're ripping grocery stores. Kroger. How about SFM? Sprouts Fresh Market. I've been on the other side. This is the APP of grocery stores. SFM. I had this thing on the low too. I was choking on it. Starbucks. Okay. Came out with fundamental news too. Earnings, everything you wanted. But you know what? That new CMG guy came in there and they're a believer. Starbucks. Range, price action. First of all, if we look at the Starbucks, still by the way at the high. I don't know if I would take it. I don't know if it's more that it's more a sign of the consumer or the fundamental news right now. If you like price action, range, and volume and everything, you don't have to think about it. You take it net over time. Those things win. What was I looking at? Starbucks. Let's look at the 3-minute chart. Last night, Starbucks 90. Hold on a second. Settings. It came out last night, right? 8 p.m. Starbucks last night, boom, was 80, it was 89. And traded volume. Let's even say here, it was 90. Now it's 96. Keep in mind, Tesla's in the back of my head. By the way, when talk about gold, you know what I would think? Everything I think of, I think a lot of Dale Pinker, traders call him coaches. Coach, a lot of his calls become team diversion. I can't quote it, but I think the 3 drive with the Nasdaq, UNG, probably some other smart things I haven't watched yet, but I'll look at the close when it's time to think. GDX, including gold, GDX, penthouse. Well, you know what? Let's look at the best of breeds gold. AEM still at the high. SoFi bullish. Can't stop this payment provider. How you doing? Okay, let's talk about Piton. Still, there you go. Piton at the high. Q's bullish. All right, power hour. We need somebody on it. Hope somebody's on. Yes, there's some freaking questions here. Okay, you good. TradeGATEHub. Let's look what they're doing. Have it this new share right here. Boom. Most active on the day. There's a shot of it. % gainers on the day. Save. Learn. Fun. SGD. SK. What is this thing? HRTG Insurance making a comeback. JBT. Quantum. Victor. ESI just came out and said they're up for sale. Element Solutions, by the way. See this thing? The takeover out of the corner of my eye. This just came out with news. 24 to 26. I should be on this. Piton brought it up. UVXY, dollar off the high. I like that rhyme. I'd like to keep saying that for a while. UVX high, dollar off the high. Q's bullish. Let's go to these post here. Let's see what the Weisenheimers are doing. Florida Chemical ESI considering sale. See this Wall Street? Look at Wall Street engine. Follow it. Good. Two deals. Wait, listen. Bottom line is, you come into the close, the market's weak. 2 deals just came out in the past hour. Florida Chemical Manufacturer ESI considering sale. ALTR. 2 deals within an hour. Give or take a half an hour. D-Dog. This is bad. You know what? This D-Dog show went up yesterday with Microsoft. It didn't. Mature opinion by our boy, Sunrise. Cash is piling up. Not here, though. It is on winners. But now it's time. Like I said, I'm playing defense. Nothing really stuck today, Mick. I get it, man. What are you going to do? ESI, let's look. Don't be a hero here. Okay, Mike V. Etsy is on Kramer tonight. It might make a post more that this is kind of a little bit stale. There's a chart on Etsy. Stocks that might look for resumption. Texas Instruments. This Joby acted well and got everybody along. Still may be a buy. Who knows? What else is acting? Well, the normal ones. All right, so Mike V, Power Hour. We're ending this now at 3:15. 45 minutes to go to the close. Be on TGH to look for earnings coming out tonight, tomorrow. I'll be in. You got to ask. Cheers, Mike V.